Hey everybody, welcome to The Bottom Line. I'm Michael Noland, and tonight we are holding a tribal tribunal. All right, I said we'd be holding a tribal tribunal, and fellow tribalites, you are the jury. I shall be your prosecutor, and the accused is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, with my hostile witness, David Letterman, supplying us with the nails for the coffin. All right, now this is my 7th video I've done on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I've even gotten a few comments saying, why so many videos on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? And when you consider that this is my 245th video, I really haven't done that many videos on it, but I will continue to monitor this ludicrous organization because, folks, I think they're dangerous. All right, so what do I mean by that? Well, for some unknown reason, these idiots that call themselves the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame have become the gatekeepers for rock and roll, even going so far this year as to define what they consider to be rock and roll. And that's state evidence number 1 right there. Who are they to define what is rock and roll when members of their committees don't even come from the genre of rock and roll? And with their new definitions that are so vague, they've reinvented the word vague, instead offering us things like, it's a feel. Well, I understand, we use feel. I've used feel on this channel, haven't I? I love the feel of prog rock. Or I just love the feel George Harrison did on this track or that track with the Beatles. But those are my personal opinions. These idiots have set themselves up as judge, jury, and executioners of what? Their own will and hidden agendas. All right, so I've also supplied to you, the jury, with more evidence. If you'll take a look at your packets, if they're not readily available, you can find all that evidence in my playlist, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. All 7 videos are there, and all of the evidence is quite clear. Now, in those videos, I make some rather bodacious claims, don't I? And tonight's video's gonna sew it all up, baby. That's why we're doing 2 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame videos in a row. I call as my first and only witness Mr. David Letterman, and I'm calling him forth as a hostile witness. Now, why do I say that? Well, that's because he claims to be friends with, that's right, John Sykes. And in a recent interview, David Letterman was a bit upset that Warren Zevon didn't make it. In fact, he's such good friends with John Sykes, he asked John Sykes, what are Warren Zevon's chances? Do you know what John Sykes' reply was to him? Well, not to quote the guy, but it was something like, I wouldn't count on that, Dave. He doesn't register well with the Hall of Fame's focus groups. Uh-oh, busted. And furthermore, he added that Warren Zevon wasn't considered in those focus groups as very danceable. Oh God, and these guys claim to be the new experts with new definitions. They don't know their own arses from a hole in the ground. I mean, talk about if wishes were horses, beggars would ride. This is wishful thinking, and there is a whole lot of people in the Hollywood set that think that they can will themselves into what they wish to become, and then once achieved, they then can will their will upon the people. Now I submit to you, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, that will should belong to you. And I would ask you to take that will back, let it be known in the comments, and condemn the accused. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video tonight, and I'm not kidding when I say take a look at my playlist on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. When you get through those videos, I feel you're going to be a whole lot more educated as to what's going on actually. Why is this a danger? I'll tell you why. It's their homogenization of what they consider rock and roll that has helped bring rock and roll down as the predominant and most popular music form. This has been true since the early 2000s, folks. All right, as usual, if you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. That helps the YouTube algorithm better identify the channel, and the channel grows. Therefore, the tribe grows. And if you're one of my many viewers who drop by to see my videos and yet you haven't subscribed yet, I just want to say it is so easy. Just hit that subscribe to the tribe button and then tap that top bell icon so that you'll be notified of all my future videos, and you are in. All right, folks, I'm Michael Noland. This is The Bottom Line again, as I see it, and together, you and I, we are the tribe. I'll see you in my next video.